Hello, everybody. Welcome to a brand new week on House of Games. I'm Richard Osman. I'm joined, as always, by four famous faces. As always, every time I press this buzzer, a new round comes up. I never know what it's going to be. They never know what it's going to be. And at the end of the week, one of them walks away with the worst trophy on British television. Who are our players this week? They are Sean Fletcher, Kimberly Wyatt, Louise Minchin, and Chris Washington. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How nice to see you all. We have the smiles of people who've yet to be quizzed.
Exactly.
Sean, how are you with quiz? You do also, you do GMB, you're always on Songs of Praise, all sorts of things, Country File. So have you got a broad general knowledge?
Yeah, but I'm not a great quizzer. I have ambition, but I don't think that equates to actual achievement. So.
That is music to the ears of all your opponents.
Well, I could be playing mind games.
Oh, I wonder if he's playing... I don't think he is. Do you know what I mean? Kimberly.
Yes.
Now, you're an adopted Brit, of course. We love you over here, but you are American.
I am.
How is your UK kind of pop culture knowledge?
I mean, I've been here for 10 years, so I like to think that it's getting better, but oftentimes, like, seeing people and getting the names is quite difficult, and I'm a little worried about that.
So if I said to you, rent a ghost...
Nothing.
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 That's what we're playing with here.
Low expectations.
Exactly. Louise.
Yes.
How lovely to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, at the end of the week, somebody, maybe you, is going to walk away with a trophy, but at the end of each day, we also have a daily prize.
I like those.
Would you like to take a look at today's choice?
Very
So if you
much.
win today, I want to see which of these you'd like to take home with you. There is the House of Games bathrobe, the posters, the bread bin, the shower curtain, and the compost bin.
Oh, 100% the compost bin.
Oh, would you? Would you? Kimberly, also compost bin?
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting.
Good one.
Yeah.
Chris, nice to have you here.
Great to be
Seat
here.
4, often the stand-up comedian seat. Now, before you're a stand-up, you're a postman.
I was,
right?
10 years
that,
a
to
postman.
me, suggests there's your brain is very good with facts and figures. Is that correct?
No, not really.
Great.
I was just good at putting headphones in and walking around delivering letters. But 10 years at it, I mean, if there's any questions about Wigan geography, I'll be right on it.
Oh, Wigan
Postcodes and
postcodes.
stuff.
Round 1, Wigan postcodes. Shall we play House of Games?
Let's do it.
OK, 5
do it.
days ahead of us. Our very first round today is going to be... Sounds like. Now, I'm going to show you a category. Your first category is dog breeds. Fingers on buzzers, everyone. I'm going to show you some pictures. And if you put them together, they sound like a dog breed. But what dog breed? Good luck, one and all. Good luck at home. Yes, Kimberly.
Jack Russell.
Jack Russell. Lovely start to the week for Kimberly Wyatt. Well done. And a fist pump for every correct answer.
Exactly.
I hope.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Jack in the Box and Russell Crowe. Jack Russell. Next dog breed. Yes, Chris.
Great Dane.
Great Dane. Absolutely. A great and Dane Baptiste. Former House of Games champion. No pressure. Great Dane. Well done if you said that at home. Next dog breed. Sean.
St Bernard.
St Bernard. Very well done, yeah. Mother Teresa, of course, St Bernard. Cribbins, your next category is... chemical elements. Which chemical element? That's less fun than dog breeds, isn't it? Which chemical elements are these? Chris.
Is it arsenic?
Arsenic?
Arsenic.
Absolutely. Arsene Wenger, Nick Grimshaw. Well played, Chris. Next chemical element. Sean.
Boron.
Is it boron? Well played, Sean. Nicely done.
Well,
Yeah. Next chemical element. Yes, Chris.
helium.
Helium. Well done. Heel and Liam Gallagher. Helium. Next category. 60s British musicians. Who are these? Chris.
Lulu.
I did him.
Very nice. Lulu. Well played, Chris. Next one. Yes, Kimberly.
Ringo Starr.
Beautiful. Ringo Starr. Ringo and Starr. And final question in this first round. Yes, Chris.
Dusty Springfield.
Oh, very well done. Dusty Springfield. Dusty Springfield. Well played, Chris. It's the end of our first round. Should we take a look at our first leaderboards? Louise yet to get off the mark. Kimberly and Sean, you have 2 points each. Lovely start for Chris Washington, 5 points.
Very Chris.
Well played,
downhill
Chris.
from there.
Happy with your avatars, everybody?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Looks good.
I prefer my avatar to me. Maybe I don't like my eyes. That's what it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Oh, you've
that's
got
just
nice eyes.
that's perfect for me.
Your eyes are fine.
Oh, thank you.
Jeez, close up on Chris. No, no.
Is that why you set me next to you?
Yeah, exactly. I just want to look at Sean's eyes for the week, if that's OK. OK, let's play another round, shall we? Let's play a pairs game, first pairs game of the week. And it's going to be... Distinctly average. The player in fourth place gets to choose their partner. Louise, that privilege is yours. Now, who would you like to play this round with?
Well, it's a very difficult choice.
I'm honoured.
I mean,
Thank you.
Thank you so much for playing
you.
with me.
She did
I'm
it in a
looking forward
nice
to
way,
it.
didn't she? She's,
It's understandable.
yeah, she at least pretended to think about it.
Forgiven.
Chris and Louise, you are a team. Sean and Kimberly, you are a team. So if you all take your tablets out, please. I'm going to ask you some questions. I need you to write down a number as your answer, please. I will then take the average of each pair's
Are we allowed
answer.
to talk?
You are not, no.
We're not allowed to.
Well, otherwise the average would be moot.
Oh,
wouldn't it?
yeah. That's right.
Exactly, and whichever pair is closest wins a point.
OK.
Write down a little guess for this, please. According to an estimate by UNICEF, how many babies were born in the world on New Year's Day 2021? Whoa. I mean, where do you begin with that?
With a wild guess.
With a wild... Yeah, I mean, listen, if we're not getting this dead on, I don't think.
No.
What do you think at home on this one? It's essentially how many babies are born each day, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
OK, everyone is happy up to a point. Sean, do you have any kind of logic to this?
I was trying to work it out, thinking how many babies will be born in the UK and then multiplying it by the world population, but I don't know any of those figures, so it was a wild stab in the dark.
17 million.
Is that high?
Every day. It seems like quite high.
But think how many people are in the world, and lots of people die.
That would be about 6 billion people being born every year. Kimberly, gone up or down from 17 million?
I've gone down. I went for a Dr. Evil. 1 million.
1 million.
Sorry, I brought you up quite a long way.
Right, we might average each other out a little bit.
Exactly. So your average, Sean and Kimberly, is 9 million people.
God.
So that's about 3 billion people a year. Louise, gone lower?
I mean, if there was any logic to it, I thought, well, if there was 1 million every day, that's a lot. So I just kind of took it down by really quite a lot.
So you are saying 251,000, so 250,000 a day, says Louise.
Yeah.
Chris, up or down?
I think I've gone down again. We're in sync with the odd
at least
number.
we feel the same, don't we?
91,223.
I love what you've done there with the 23.
If you are dead on, I'll give you 2 points.
Yeah, wicked, man.
Yeah, how about that?
So I sort of feel a little bit out on a limb here. Either I'm a genius or a complete dimwit.
We're about to find out one way or the other, aren't we?
Oh, but you thought that was 1 million? Oh, I meant that's 1,000.
Yeah, I understand. So your average, Louise and Chris, is 171,000. So we've got 9 million, and we've got 171,000. What do you think at home? What are you closest to? I'm interested to find out the answer. I'll say that. So what is the answer and which pair has scored a point? 371,000 every day. A point to Louise and Chris. 130 million a year.
130 million.
Yeah. Here's your next question. In minutes, what was the duration of the longest professional tennis match in history played at Wimbledon in 2010? Oh, I remember that one.
Me too.
Do you remember it, Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
It was long, wasn't it?
Yeah.
OK, hold on.
OK, everyone is in. What do you think at home on this one? It was Isner and Mahou, and it was like crazy, wasn't it? I think even the final set had more games than any other game in history, just that one set.
Was it 72 or something at it?
It was 72, 70 or something. Yeah, it was something ridiculous.
Well, I think it was over 10 hours.
Yeah.
So I just went for that.
So you've gone 680, 680, so 11 hours and a little bit.
Yeah.
680. Chris, up or down from that?
I've gone down slightly. Not my thing, tennis, but 509.
509. So your average is 594 minutes. That's
Yeah, I do.
just under 10 hours. Sean, you remember it?
I do remember it. I feel like it was sort of 7 or 8 hours. So I've gone lower.
OK.
But now I feel like I've gone low. I went high before, and now I've gone low.
No, you've gone low.
Just...
That's if you played your own game of averages.
Maybe, yeah.
420 minutes. And Kimberly, up or down from that?
Just a bit up. I remember it being like a full work day.
Yeah.
So I did 480 minutes.
480, so you're in sync there, at least.
I think that's good, pulling me out.
So your average is 450. What do you think at home on this one? So it was Isner and Mahu. And the answer is, and the points go to... 665. Wow, 11 hours and 5 minutes. Look at Louise.
Can I just play
15
team
minutes
games?
out. Wow. Just 15 minutes out. Very, very well played. Well done if you got even closer at home. Here's your final question in this round. According to a September 2019 survey, how much does the average Brit spend on a night out?
Gosh.
To the nearest pound.
So that's food and drink?
Yeah,
it's
drinks,
everything.
entry fees, transport, food.
I'm just thinking of those students who spend like £2 and then
down,
people like you who would be on...
Oh, yeah,
Hundreds.
me. Oh, my God, can you imagine?
All in cash.
Me and bougies. Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think at home on this one? It's quite hard, isn't it? Because you think about yourself and then you think, everyone is in. Kimberly, what are you thinking on this one?
So it's a bit of a stab in the dark, but I've gone for 120.
£120 with booze and all that kind of
Cars
stuff.
and all that.
Yeah. Sean, up or down?
I've gone low again, I think.
You've gone low?
I just thought lots of people just go out for a drink. Are you laughing? It's
No,
like
I'm laughing. It's
£61.30.
£61.30.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, the 30's
no,
important.
sorry,
Because you get the pork scratchings.
Wasn't the yeah, exactly.
£61.30.
Let's take a look at your average. It is £90.65. Louise, what are you saying?
Well, I mean, that.
You're saying £38.72. So we keep going down.
You're going down.
Yep. Chris, night out in Wigan?
Not in Wigan, but I'm thinking of averages. If I spent this, I'd be sick.
You'd be sick because you had so much alcohol.
£71.50.
OK, let's take a look at your average.
My nights out are clearly different.
It's £55.11.
Yeah.
We'll find out, I guess. It's the only way to
God.
deal with this, isn't it?
God.
So...
We need this one.
I basically want to go on their nights out. I don't want to go on my
a night
night
out with Kimberly sounds fun. Let's have a look. How much does the average Brit spend on a night out, and who has won the point? £71 is the answer.
What did you
71.
Wow. How in the world?
Honestly, I changed it twice, but that was pretty good, wasn't it? Eh?
Point there to Louise and Chris. Chris, I've got to give you a bonus point there. That is so close. So I'm going to give Chris 2 points, like he needs them. So.
I was just buying shots and drinks for other people on my night.
Honestly,
know?
you were just being super generous. That's the key. You're paying for 2 people's night out.
You
That's
know.
the point. It's the end of that round. Tablets away, please, everybody. Let's see what it has done to our scoreboard. 2 rounds down. Well, close between 3 of you. Sean and Kimberly, you got 2. Louise, you got 3. Chris Washington got 9 points.
Wow.
I shouldn't have given him that extra... I mean, I had to give him the extra points.
Can I always be on his team?
But looking at that, well, it's up to you. If you're always in 4th place after the first round, you can always choose. OK, that's the... That might be a tactic for you.
You didn't have to give him that extra point.
He felt like he earned it. That's my thought. And then I look at that score and think, that's overkill. But listen, that's the business we're in, right? Yeah. OK, it's only Monday. You know, we'll be all right.
I think he earned.
And I'm generally like, I'm not a... This is fluke so far. Don't...
Yeah,
just
I don't believe you,
Yeah.
dark horse.
Yeah, looking at the end,
I've got 3 GCSEs and I've never been to college or university, so...
But you've been doing really useful stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
You know what? We're buying it on a Monday, Chris. We're not going to be buying that by Wednesday. and on 400 points, Chris Washington. Let's play our next round, shall we? It is... This round is in code. Now, I'm going to give you a series of clues. They're all in code. The code is quite simple. 1 equals A, 2 equals B, 3 equals C, and so on, OK? Your first category is Sesame Street characters. So fingers on buzzers, everybody. What is this Sesame Street character whose name is in code? Sean.
Big Bird.
Big Bird. Correct, well done.
Okay.
Next Sesame Street character. Yes, Kimberly.
Elmo.
Elmo, well played. Normally we have contestants just go, what? What are you talking about? Next Sesame Street character. Yes, Chris.
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster. You guys are quick. Wow.
Crazy.
It's Cookie Monster. We changed category now. Now all the answers are art movements. OK. Here's your first one. You can work out what 16 is. We're laughing here. Yes, Sean.
Pop art.
Pop art. Well done. 16 being key there. Next art movement. Yes, Louise.
Dada.
Dada. Dada.
Work. That's what I'm most excited about.
Well done.
Oh, yes, the first time we've heard you buzz.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's nice. Next art movement. Ooh. Yes,
I might
Louise.
have got this wrong. Renaissance?
Renaissance. Sean.
Surrealism.
Surrealism.
Oh, well played.
Absolutely right. Well done. Surrealism. Your next category is herbs and spices. Which herbs and spices are these? Yes, Chris.
Coriander. No.
Coriander is not. Yes, Sean.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon? It is. Well played. I think we've got a couple of Celebrity MasterChef winners here, haven't we? Or certainly, yeah. Well, Sean not being one of them, or Chris. Next herb or spice. Yes, Kimberly.
Allspice?
Oh, must be. Well played. Allspice. Even I could work out it started at ALL, and I was still thinking alum?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Allspice. Final question in this round. Yes, Sean.
No, it's not that.
Sorry.
No.
Anyone fancy? Look at Chris. That's the way to do it.
That's done. I can't do it.
Chris.
Saffron.
Saffron.
Well played.
Well played. Chris Washington. Saffron's the answer.
I wish I could go, which
Yeah.
is what I'm trying to do, but you're much quicker than me.
It looked silly, but it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, it did work.
It's
It really
really
did work. That's the end of that round. 2 rounds to go on Monday's House of Games. And let's take a look at the scores. It's looking pretty good for Chris Washington. Louise and Kimberly, we have 4 points each. Sean, you got 6. Chris with 11 points. It's a healthy
Well done,
lead.
boys.
5-point lead. We've seen 5-point leads thrown away many times before.
Oh, yes.
You've got 2 rounds to do it in. Round 4 today is... Where is Kazakhstan? So if you all take your tablets out, please. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a map. It's a map of Asia, always everyone's favourite. And what I want you to do is find various things on the map for me, and whoever is closest will win themselves a point. First thing I'm looking for is this. Can you find the Komodo National Park, the home of the world's largest living lizards? It's the Komodo dragon, isn't it?
Gosh, I find it, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think at home? Have a little point at the screen. Where do you think the Komodo dragon is found? Are they dangerous, Komodo dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are they?
can be.
I think they can kill you, can't they?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they're big, aren't they?
Yeah.
Massive.
I think they're poison, like they got poison.
Oh, wow.
I think.
OK, so we're looking for the Komodo National Park, home of the Komodo dragon. Sean, did you have any inkling?
No, I was thinking initially China somewhere, but then I suddenly saw places like Borneo in Indonesia, and I thought, oh, that's rainforest, isn't it? So I've gone. I think it's Borneo I've gone for.
Because you haven't done Komodo dragons on Country File, right?
No, not yet. But that's actually a really good idea.
You are, yeah, Borneo. Borneo is exactly where you are there. Kimberly, did you know this one?
I mean, I love Komodo dragons, and it's like on my bucket list to go to Borneo. I think it's so beautiful, so I went for Borneo.
Oh, you've gone to Borneo as well.
Yeah.
Interesting, both on Borneo. Louise, what were you thinking?
I'm very lucky, and I have been to Borneo, but I did not see any Komodo dragons
Okay.
there. I went for you know, there's so much, isn't there, in sort of Chinese culture about dragons.
yes.
So I went for China.
OK, so you've
And
gone
took a
China.
very large guess.
Yeah, absolutely. And Chris, what were you thinking?
I'd just like to say I'm just sorry.
OK, excellent.
I'm not. This ain't my bag, so I just had a complete guess and kind of look where I like the shape of the country.
Oh, nice. So you are sort of right at the top of China, near Mongolia.
Yeah, that's what I was aiming for. Yeah.
I tell you what, if it hasn't got a postcode, you haven't got a clue.
No.
Yeah. Shall we see where Komodo National Park is?
Oh.
Indonesia. Do you know what? I'm going to give you both a point there, because you both went for Borneo, and you're both very close, yes. And Komodo National Park, Indonesia, just south of Borneo. So points to Kimberly and a point to Sean there.
I played.
Yay!
Next one. The capital city of the only Asian country that has an official currency called the peso.
Gosh.
What do you think? It's mainly South America, isn't it, the peso? I'm trying to do it by ruling out places I know it's not, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So do you know?
No, I don't know this one.
Could this be anywhere on this thing?
Yes.
We don't scroll the map along and get to...
No. It's
to
not,
South America.
Yeah, you can't sort of just scroll and go, I'm going to go for Venezuela.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think at home? Anyone know this one? Anyone spent pesos in Asia? We're having trouble, I think, in the studio. Kimberly, what was your thinking here?
Literally not a clue, so I just went for something so I could figure out my geography on the map a bit better.
Let's see where Kimberly is. Kind of Oman type area.
Yes.
Yeah. Doesn't sound crazy to me. Louise, what have you said?
I think I've gone for Sri Lanka.
Let's have a look. Yep, you have obliterated Sri Lanka there with your dot. Chris, what do you think?
This is obviously the same again of just liking the shape of something.
OK.
A blindfold, a dart throw at this place here.
You are in Thailand?
Yes.
And Sean?
I don't know where I am, but I was trying to think of Spanish influence. And
Oh, interesting.
So I thought probably, and sort of South American influence, I thought as far east as possible.
Heading towards
I don't know what
South
that country
America,
is,
the other
though.
way. That's Papua New Guinea on there.
Papua New Guinea, I don't think they have the peso there, do they?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, listen, it becomes apparent none of us know.
You don't know.
Where they have the peso. Let's take a look at the country which uses the peso. Do you know this at home? And who has won the point? The Philippines. And the point goes to Chris. Well done, Chris.
Well played!
Sometimes you just have a bit of luck, don't you?
Yeah, I tell you what, there's a guy who needs a bit of luck today. He really does. Well played, Chris. Nicely done. Philippines was the answer, so very well done if you said that at home. Final thing we're looking for is this. The birthplace of Nobel Prize winner Malala Yousafzai. So where was Malala born? I'm genuinely enjoying how bad a postman is at this.
If just hone in on Wigan and I will smash it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think I've got this wrong.
Yeah. Can you find the pub where the Verve were formed?
Yes, somewhere near Billinge.
Yeah. OK, we are all in. What do you think at home? Louise, what have you gone for?
I've tried to go, and this has really proven my ignorance here, Pakistan.
OK, let's take a look where you are. OK, there's Lou. Chris, where have you gone?
Near there.
Near there, excellent. Sean?
Now you said Pakistan, I think.
I'm wrong,
I've gone Afghanistan.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I think you're right, actually. Now you say Pakistan. I'm not sure.
Afghanistan. And Kimberly, what were you thinking?
Somewhere in that area.
Beautiful, somewhere in the area. So we are in Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan and Pakistan. Let's take a look at the answer and who's won the point. Wow. I mean, Sean is closest, even though he's in the wrong country.
But borders are nothing these days, are they?
Do you know what? Borders are nothing.
I mean,
exactly right.
What's a little hop, skip and a jump
what's
over the Afghanistan-Pakistan border?
Pakistan was the right answer, and you're in Pakistan. So, Lou, I'm going to give you a point. I'll give you a point as well for being closest, Sean.
I literally can't
point
thank
each.
you.
Very well done. So that's the end of that round. Tablets away, please, everybody. We have one round to go, answer smash to go, before we find our first champion of the week. Who is it going to be? Let's take a look at our leaderboard going into it. I wonder. Kimberly and Louise battling for bronze on 5 points there. Sean, you have 8. Chris Washington, 4-point lead with 12. If there's any round where you can lose a 4-point lead, it is answer smash. You're in pole position, Chris. Can you hang on? Fingers on buzzers. Point for a correct answer. Don't forget a point off for an incorrect answer in this round. Your first category is festive food. Those will be the pictures. There'll be a clue above. Smash it into the food below, please. Jack Skellington is the main character in which 1993 stop-motion animation film produced by Tim Burton? Yes, Kimberly.
The Nightmare Before Christmas Cake?
The Nightmare Before Christmas Cake? Well played, Kimberly Wyatt. Nicely done. The Night Before Christmas and Christmas Cake. Next question. Which British javelin thrower won gold at the 1987 World Championships in Athletics? Yes, Sean.
Fatima whitbread sauce.
Fatima whitbread sauce. You've got it right.
Oh,
well done.
well
Fatima
said.
whitbread and bread sauce. Nicely played. Next category. Film actors. Those will be the pictures. Which futuristic law enforcer has been portrayed in films by Sylvester Stallone and Carl Urban? Yes, Chris.
Judge Dreddy Murphy.
Judge Dreddy Murphy? Well played, Chris. It is Judge Dredd and Eddie Murphy.
brilliant.
Judge Dreddy Murphy. Next clue, next picture. In the Spider-Man comics, who is married to Aunt May? Yes, Chris.
Uncle Ben Stiller.
Uncle Ben Stiller. Brave buzzing. Well done, Chris. Uncle Ben and Ben Stiller. Uncle Ben Stiller. Next clue, next picture. What is the title of the first hit single for Oasis, which reached the UK Top 40 in 1994? Yes, Chris.
Rock and roll star. Out.
No, sorry, Chris. Nice try. You lose a point. Anyone else? So tell you. Supersonic Nicole Kidman. Supersonic and Nicole Kidman. Next category. Happy Monday,
goodness.
everybody. Listen, I think we know who's taken that one. But it was high scoring all round, I have to say. Very high scoring show. Lots and lots of good answering there. Let's take a look at our leaderboard and let's take a look who our first champion of the week is. Chris Washington, our winner on 13 points. Very well played, Chris. Nicely done. So, Chris, you've won yourself a prize.
Wicked.
Taken a prize up to Wigan. What would you like to have?
I love the gown.
Yep, you're going to go with the bathrobe?
Yes, yes.
Lovely.
Love
Chris
that.
Washington takes home the House of Games bathrobe. Congratulations, Chris.
Excellent.
Great.
Let's take a little look at our first weekly leaderboards. Chris taking the maximum 4 points through. Sean 3, Kimberly 2, Louise 1. But early days, good quizzing from everyone there. Loads of points from everyone as well. Shall we do it all again tomorrow?
Yes.
All right, then.
I will see you all here, same time, same place tomorrow. We'll see you as well, same time, same place on the House of Games.
I like it. I wasn't sure if it would fit and I might have had to give it to my wife, but I'm keeping this.